You'll need a 5.5 ratchet wrench socket. I recommend using a flashlight and a ratchet screwdriver because there's not much clearance. You also need a bit socket adapter if you're using the screwdriver, and I recommend using a flathead screwdriver for prying up the connector which goes on the part that we're replacing. First, open the glove box. Okay, so you have two tabs in the very back. That one and that one. You just need to push this right there, and you push it up, and the glove box will fall to the ground. Now that right there is the part making the noise. And there's two bolts in here. There's that one and the one behind it, the black one. So we gotta remove those. I recommend you pull out the bolts first with a 5.5 or 5.5 ratchet wrench socket before you remove the connector, because it'll be harder to remove the connector when it's still inside there. I learned the hard way because we did not have the socket, so I used that screwdriver right there and I pried up the connector, which was locked onto the input, and pried it up and pulled it off. When you unbolt it, it might feel hard to pull out, so just pull it really hard. You won't break anything. Make sure you pull it out perfectly straight, or else you might break the part that the piece goes on. So now we have the new piece. That part, you need to line it up with the other white part right there. Don't plug it in first. Make sure you put this on and put the bolts on the right spots, and then you can plug it in. It might be hard to do to put it in there. Push it forward first, and then it'll be in on this socket, and then you can screw it in with the bolt. It wasn't lined up with the screw area, so I had to pull it back. If it doesn't line up with the screw holes, just pull it straight back or put it in the position that the broken part was in. I don't hear any more clicking, so we're just going to lift this back up. You can just push it up and the tabs will go back to where they normally were. There you go. Okay, so why was the part ticking? Well, one of the teeth, or two of the teeth, were broken and it would not spin properly. That could be the reason that it was ticking. The teeth probably grinded away just from being used a lot, but let me know what you think happened in the comments.